Hi, everyone. I'm Diane. Namaste. Today I'm going to be offering you 11 poses to perhaps start your day with or even end your day with. And probably not in 11 minutes, but maybe in 20 minutes. So 20 minutes of your day to renew, to restore, to move your spine and cultivate resilience. So we'll just begin by sitting, right? Taking a few moments to sit in a comfortable pose. You might be sitting on a chair, you may be sitting on the floor. Whatever offers you comfort. And if you like, close your eyes. Take a breath in and a slow breath out. Check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling physically, energetically, and mentally. And then from here, let the arms come out to your sides, reach them up. Let's take a soft stretch up to one side and a stretch up through the other side. Good. Reach both arms up and then lower the arms down. We're going to come to stand to move into one of our first postures, practicing Trikonasana triangle pose. Do you want to stand with the legs comfortably apart? Start on the left leg, turn the left leg open. The right leg's going to turn in a little bit so your foot is angled slightly in. Bring both arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, open the arms and right at that hip crease, pivot out. And then lower the left arm down, reach the right arm up. Perhaps spiral the chest, the neck, the head. And take a few breaths here, feeling power through your legs and steadiness, expansion from the chest through the arms like a long wingspan. Breathe in, breathe out. Observe the pose becoming steady and comfortable. On your next breath, press into the feet, come back up, stretch the arms out, lower your arms down. Take a breath in and a slow breath out. And then bend that left knee, keeping that right leg nice and strong. Both arms reach up again to practice Warrior Two, opening the arms out to your sides, and this time turning the head left. Watch that your left knee isn't rolling in, reaching into that back leg as an anchor. The spine is lifting and the arms are expansive. And once again, find that steadiness and comfort in your pose. Noticing the strength, the length, and the breath. On your next breath, press into your feet, straighten the front leg, reach the arms up, turn the head center, lower your arms down, turn the foot center, and then step your feet back in for a moment to stand in a mountain pose, which is foundation for all our standing postures. So take that to the other side. Begin by turning the right leg open, left leg rolls in, arms reach up, first with triangle, reach the arms out to the side, and then reach out again, going right into that hip crease, And then lower the right arm down, reach the left arm up. Perhaps you turn your chest, neck, head. You want to just take this to the point where you feel is just right for you. Take a breath in so you could find steadiness and comfort. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pressing into the feet, into the floor. The floor's energy is lifting up, spiraling your body upward, your arms expansive. Press down to come back up. Lower your arms down. Bend your right knee, bring both arms up, and reach the arms out shoulder height, and turn your head right, coming into warrior two. So watch that the right knee is not floating inward. The kneecap is tracking right above the shin and the foot. The spine is lifted. The arms are extended long, like long wings. Like wings of the condor. I've learned that their wingspan is 9 feet across. On your next breath, straighten the legs, lift the arms, turn the head center, lower your arms down, turn the foot center, and step your feet in towards one another. And taking a moment, standing in mountain pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Now from here, you're going to take the left arm, reach it up. Legs are drawn towards one another. Press down, reach up, and then arcing over to your side. Now, if this is too much on your shoulder, you could always bring your arm out to the side. You could even place your hand on your hip, reaching down through that left leg, but right arm, but really lifting up through the side. Your whole body is in one plane. Just bringing your spine into a lateral flexion. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, finding steadiness and comfort. Press into your left leg to come back up. Inhale. And exhale. Right arm turns open, the arm lifts up. Reach up, arc over to your left. Slide the left hand down. And again, notice how your shoulder feels at any point. If you need to bring your arm out to the side, you can do that. If you want to place the hand on the hip, that's fine too. Trying to keep the whole body in one even plane. Notice the stability in the legs, the length in the spine on the side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, you could close your eyes if you like. Exhale, go deep within, finding steadiness and comfort. And press down to come up, floating the arm down if it was raised overhead. Connecting. And from here, take your right, let's start with the left leg. Step the left leg forward, right leg is back. Your legs are as wide as your hips. You can reach behind you and hold on to your elbows or forearms or upper arms. You're going to press down through the legs, the feet, lift the chest. And as you exhale, just angle your body slightly. Hold that angle, finding the strength and the support through your legs so your spine could stay lengthened and lifted. Another breath. And then if you'd like, come halfway Perhaps bring the arms out to your sides, or a little bit more challenging, bring the arms overhead. So really increasing the load here. Keep pressing down. You want to lift the abdominal muscles up, reaching with a long spine. Take another breath in, and this time keep letting your torso release over your legs. Relax your arms, your head. Find the balance from foot to foot. Just imagine the muscles are lifting up as the long bones of your legs are pressing down. And then with a nice out breath, let the torso just release. Shoulders are soft. Hands might be on your legs, on the floor. And find that steadiness, the comfort of the pose. And then to come up, you can place your hands up onto your hips. Press into the feet. Let the energy rise through the legs, up through the trunk of your body, lifting you back upright. And then step your feet back together, standing in the mountain pose, checking in, noticing how you feel. Take the right leg to the front, left leg is back. Your hips are fairly going forward. Could reach behind you, maybe catch the elbows or the upper arms or the forearms. Press into the legs, maybe the chest lifts when you press down. And then as you exhale, just coming part way over, not halfway yet, maybe like a third of the way. So you can really feel that that back leg needs to work, the front leg needs to work to hold and support the trunk of the body at this angle. Neck and head is very heavy. Want to keep that sense of length through the spine. This might be where you want to stay for the remainder of the pose. Or if you want to go a little bit further, you can come halfway over, still staying extended through the spine. Try to keep the hips square across the back. And then if you want to bring the arms forward, you could try that, or out to the sides, holding. Watch your knee. That front knee isn't going into overextension or hyperextension. So have a slight bend. Inhale, and as you exhale, begin to fold over the legs. Just let gravity do the work for the upper body. Relax the head, the neck. Stay with your breath. Find a steady rhythm of breath. Creating a balance between the effort and ease of the pose. And to come up, you can place your hands to the hips, lengthen the spine, press down as you come all the way up. And then step the feet back towards one another. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. Notice how you're feeling. So our fifth pose is the tree pose, a balancing posture. You can bring your palms together. Shift weight to your right leg, bend your left knee, turn the knee out to the side, and place the foot just at the ankle. So that might be plenty enough for you. Just keep pressing down and lifting up through the spine, the neck, the head. Chin is parallel to the floor. If it feels okay, you might bring your foot to the place between your knee and your ankle. You can reach the arms up if you like. Creating bone strength in all these standing postures. spinal extension and length on the back muscle, strength. And bring the palms back down. Bring the knee forward, place your foot, relax your arms. Take a breath in and a breath out. And turn the opposite leg open to the side, the knee, place the foot, bring the palms together. If you want to bring your foot up to the place between your knee joint and your ankle joint, you could do that. Press down and reach up. And then if you want, bring the arms up. Keeping your gaze steady, focusing your concentration on the balance. And then bring the palms down together in front of the chest. Bring your knee forward, place the foot, relax the arms. I'm going to step the feet a little bit apart, turn the palms open. Take a breath or two to feel the standing postures. And then come down onto your backs and rest on the floor for a moment. Now I'm going to adjust my camera so you could see me at the floor. Oops. Now lie down. Bend the knees. Bring the arms alongside your body. Roll the shoulders back. Press into the feet. Lift the hips up off the floor. Bringing your knees, your hips, and shoulders into a nice long angle. Maybe try to slide the shoulders in towards one another behind you. And you could bend the elbows and your fingers reaching up, coming into a bridge pose. So you're pressing down from the shoulders to the upper arms, from the feet, lifting the trunk of the body up. You could close your eyes and find the peaceful, easeful breath. And once again, finding that balance between effort and ease, or a steady, comfortable pose. I'm going to hold the posture a little bit longer, but if you need to come out, honor that wisdom from within. It's a really great pose to strengthen the back muscles, lengthen the front of the body's muscles. And then take your time, lower the back onto the floor, relax the arms. Release the shoulders from underneath you and stretch the legs out, taking a few moments to rest in a deep relaxation pose so you could connect to the benefits of the practice. And from here, we're going to come over onto the belly. Let me get this blanket out of the way. Okay. So on your belly, you're going to strengthen the back body now. Arms are down alongside you with the palms down. The legs are comfortably placed together. Forehead lowers to the floor. And on your next breath, raise the chest, neck, head, legs, and arms. And balancing here on the abdomen, of course, a little bit of the rib cage and some of the thigh. Strengthening the back body. Listen to your breath if the breath becomes jagged. If you start to hold your breath and strain, that's your sign to come out. Otherwise, trying to stay here for a few more breaths. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, lower everything down. To make a little pillow with your hands, rest your forehead or turn your head to the side and rest. And place the hands to the floor, come up to knees and hands. Walk your hands super far forward, and then press your hips back, coming into a puppy dog pose. You get a nice length on the spot along the side body. Your hips are drawing back. You're pressing into your hands, trying to, like, as if you were trying to stretch your mat longer from the space between your hands and your legs. Your head is right between the arms, so this is a puppy pose. A few breaths in and out. And then come back upright. Walk the hands back. And here you're going to take the legs out. Hold underneath your knees. Walk the feet in. Sit up tall. You may choose to stay here. It's abdominal strengthening. Maybe you walk the feet in a little bit more. Maybe the toes lift off the floor. You want to keep the back lifted so you're not sagging into the back, but you're lifting from the chest, the upper back. You might choose to stay here, or you could bring your shins parallel. Maybe your arms release, holding for a boat pose. Just check in with your breath. You start to hold your breath. You feel like the pose is becoming straining, then you want to release. Just as mindful as you came in, you release that with that much awareness and mindfulness. And then from here, release. Place the feet back down. Slide the hands, the hips towards the heels. Lie back. And cross the left ankle over the right leg. You may stay here, or you could bring the thigh up towards the belly. And like a shoelace, thread the arms around to catch hold of the front of your leg or the back of your right leg. Let's take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths in and out. And with your next out breath, lower the right foot to the floor, lower the left foot to the floor. Take a breath in between, and then cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Draw the legs up, the left leg up. If you like, you don't have to do that. And then you might want to shoelace your arms through so you could catch the shin or the back of the leg. Watch that your head isn't tilting way back. So if that's happening, try to tuck the chin in a little bit. And then move into some slow, long, steady breaths. And then release the left foot to the floor, the right foot to the floor. Take a rest here on your back for a few seconds. Then roll up to sit to finish off with our last posture, the spinal twist. So your legs are extended out ahead of you. Bend your, let's start with the left knee. Place the left foot to the outside of the right leg and left arm comes behind you. Lengthen the spine, inhale. And as you exhale, begin to rotate the trunk of your body, your shoulders, neck, and head. As you breathe in, you might feel lift in the spine. As you breathe out, you might feel that you could rotate a little bit more, watching that you're not forcing. And then when you come to your maximum, just stay there. Eyes could close. Breath in, and as you exhale, unwind back to the center. Pause in the middle for a breath. And then stretch the legs out ahead of you. And I'm just going to turn around so you could see on this side. The right knee bends, the right foot crosses over, left arm hooks around. You could also hold on to your knee if you feel you need that. Arm reaches around, right arm comes behind, look forward. Lengthen the spine with your in-breath, and with the out-breath, begin to rotate at the rib cage, the chest, the neck, the head. Giving the spine a good vigorous twist. Helps to release back tension. It's also a bit of a hip stretch. And find steady and comfort. Bring the head center, the torso center, pause for a breath. And then come cross-legged or sit however's comfortable. Hold on to your wrist behind your back. This is a yogic seal, concluding the physical practice, coming forward, sealing in energy. Just let the head release, let your body rest wherever you come to, and notice and focus on your breath, breathing mindfully, easefully. Take your time, come back upright. Release the arms, the hands. Observe how you feel after your 11 postures. I hope you enjoyed these poses. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Om Shanti, which means Om, peace.